not speaking for 30 minutes and walking in gravel? Why? If you're gonna like be exercising, mute yourself.
You're just being sensitive.
Mute yourself.
Like open for a little bit.
No, I said 30 minutes. Is 30 minutes a little bit, Issa? Yes or no? You're a woman. You probably, never mind, you're a woman. You don't understand time.
In clown house time, 30 minutes is like 1 minute.
While walking, like, I don't know. I grew up with manners, Trey. I don't know about you, but the chewing and talking is just disgusting.
It's fucking disgusting as fuck. But he's not the only one that does it.
Yeah, I mean, lots of people do it.
But I think he slaps his gums more than anyone else.
No, his chewing just upsets you more than other people's. How many times you said hodl? Close your mouth and mute the mic. How many times you said that in 3 years, Chris?
I don't think he actually eats as much as Andrew for whatever reason. Like, when Andrew eats, it's like...
Hodl's like, the original open mic eater.
It's just, I'm saying the slapping of the gums is way more on Andrew.
Issa broke this down for me a few months ago. We were talking about this, and when Hado does it, it's not juicy and wet and moist. And I was like, oh,
I don't know. He just...
That's exactly the same thing what I'm talking about.
There have been a couple of times where Huddle or like really like it's annoying and I just like say bon appetit or I just leave. But usually it's not really that annoying. But the slurping and that's what I can't deal with.
How about we set a reasonable time? In the same setup as him. If I can't post a lap time within a second of JP, so I'm promising myself out.
But it's just like in real life. Like I can't deal with people that chew gum. I think it's horrible.
Okay, let's see what you got.
Chewing gums should be forbidden, just like in Singapore.
Chewing gum should be forbidden? I mean, this is the only aid that the flotilla gave to Gaza, is a pack of chewing gum. You want to forbid them also?
Yes. I hate people chewing gum. I think it's disgusting.
If they chew with the mouth closed.
Oh, that is the problem. The people don't.
Oh. But it can practice the jaw. If you know what I mean.
Anyway, so what were you guys talking about when Andrew got upset that he didn't want you to talk about that thing?
I don't even remember. Chris, what were we talking about?
It's kind of like an easy conversation. It was basically, we were talking about abortion to start.
And then conversation, yeah.
Well, no, but then we're talking about, like, I said, Greg brought the point that, like, the left won't define when a baby becomes a baby.
Oh, yeah.
And then I said, well, like, my point was basically, you know, we unknowingly choose to, like, death every day. Like, we don't save every person in the world. You're always making decisions, you know, to basically allow people to die, like, globally. But we are okay
allowing people to die. This is proactively killing people.
Well, there is that. I'm saying, like, yeah, like, we would kill a terrorist. We would kill some civilians to, you know, kill a terrorist. We do things like this all the time. We give aid to places and don't decide to give it to other, you know, who need it. Like, we're basically figuring out how much death is acceptable all the time. So, like, I'm saying that we're not, the whole thing with, like, the abortion, like, argument was just, like, they're like, oh, you can't let anyone die. You know, and I'm like, well, we decide that all the time. What's the conversation?
I don't remember me getting to counter any of those statements because I definitely would have. But
Yeah, like I'm saying, like I don't think we were just getting into the conversation.
I mean, you're a Canadian. You're for assisted suicide, so I mean, like, I cannot really expect much from you. But
yeah, abortion is basically quiet genocide.
it is.
Do you think that? I think that, like, I don't know anyone that's got. It's not like they're killing like.
Do you know that in the
every
city
person.
of New York?
I promise you know a lot of people that have had abortions, Chris, by the way.
Yeah, they just don't tell you.
Okay, but
Do
I'm
you
not.
know
But
that in New York
you're talking about the
City-
May program.
Do you know that in New York City, more black children are aborted than born?
Wait, what?
Yeah, look for the stats. I was shocked. In New York City, more children are aborted than born. More black children are aborted.
That's a fucking insane statistic. So they're killing a baby per black person?
No, I don't know what. How do you extrapolate?
Well, they're killing more babies than are being born, so which means basically for every black person there's an abortion.
No, that's not what it means.
No, it actually is
It
right.
just means
It's
that
right.
they exactly.
What's wrong with your brain, Issa?
So,
If you
but
said,
I'm a woman.
that for every boy that is born, at least one is dead. So for every black person that he sees, there's one that he doesn't see.
One is dead, exactly. But that
Exactly.
doesn't have to be the ones that are already alive. Not for if you have 100 people alive, that doesn't mean that 100 babies are being aborted. It just means that if 100 kids are born, at least 101 is being killed. Yeah. What's wrong with your brain, Trent?
Did you finally figure it out, Issa?
Yeah, but your structuring of your statement was very weird. It's
No, it was a very. It was. Everyone understood exactly what I said, but you.
All right.
It's a sweetie, I rarely disagree with you, but I would never tell you that you're wrong, but you're.
It's okay. But we understood all what happened.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you guys talking about? Are you guys talking about like a Bitcoin room or something and all the weird people who spend all their time?
This is an actual statistic because it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for it right now and I'll show it to you.
We kill 80,000 babies in America every month for $1 billion.
I'll look for it right.
Nobody goes into the uterus like an American. We go in there with forceps, with a purpose to obliterate an innocent young child at a cost of $20,000. We need to make the American woman's uterus great again.
Okay, here it is. I found one article. But I just hate to Google these things because when you Google, you find a lot of fact checkers, and they're contradicting and trying to reinterpret the statistics and whatever. But this is one of the articles where this is coming from. There you go. It says New York City, thousands more black babies are aborted each year than born alive. As Brett Kavanaugh Supreme Court nomination tees up another national debate about reproductive rights. Let me see. Oh God, this is behind a paywall. Hold on. Let me put this. What is the website called that liberates you from the paywall?
Huh?
Yeah, there's a website that removes the paywall. Removepaywall.com. Here it is. Consent.
That's a fucking insane statistic, by the way. Because how many people are in New York? 10?
I
15
don't know.
million?
Of course, having in mind that these reports are annual, right? So this might have been like a couple of years ago or something like that. I don't know
It
what.
doesn't
the current
matter
one is.
what fucking year it was. If
It
you
doesn't matter.
ever have that statistic, that is targeted genocide of a population. Quiet genocide. If you are killing one race's babies more than they are being born, that is genocide.
Which, by the way, is not happening in Gaza. Okay, there is another one. Here it is another one that it's not behind a paywall. From the Manhattan Institute. And it's the same.
I need years.
Hold on, it's from 2018. Let me remove. Let me change the link.
Don't you know that girls just want to have fun?
Yeah. Anyway, so it says when the Supreme Court decided Roe versus Wade in 1973, polling showed
Hey, everybody,
Jesse Jackson called abortion murder.
Shalom. Hashem is going to strike you all for using the phone on a Saturday.
I don't know what any of those words mean.
Anyway, yeah, it is crazy, and I think that people are killing too many babies. Abortion should never be a controversy.
I really would like the numbers on this. We can't find this? Or is it just these articles that we can't get into because they have a paywall?
No, this is not a paywall, the one that I just put up.
I was a partially aborted baby, and I have brain damage, and thus that's why I use Clubhouse.
I don't know. That's why you got discharged, I heard.
I was medically discharged from the military.
So is it true? Is it true that you tried to hurt your black superior?
Tried to hurt her? Of course I didn't try to hurt her.
That's what Dave Brewster said.
Dave Rooster is a Canadian meth head who thinks Bitcoin's going to save the world.
Canadian meth head.
I can confirm he was on meth when I met him.
Black babies are
You guys gonna drink coffee this morning or tea?
I'm drinking coffee and some fine American indica.
Oh, nice. Yeah. And does that give you heart problems when you smoke the indica?
No, but all these girls who are COVID-19 vaccinated, when they virally shed on me, I start developing subtle signs of myocarditis.
Oh, shit.
It's like, why are girls still getting vaccinated with COVID-19 vaccines? It's like, ladies, are you trying to prove a point or something?
It says well the statistic that I shared, Trey, was from 2018. 2021, it says that there were 850 abortions per 1,000 live births. For
In 2021.
2021. So it means that 1,000 babies are born and 850 are aborted, which is still crazy.
Does that include the ones that are left in dumpsters?
Heyo.
Heyo!
In 2019, aborting more than birthing.
You know, everyone in this room was once a baby, and everyone in this room could have had their head decapitated by a Da Vinci machine and a liberal Democrat feminist.
2019, the number of abortions in New York City was 20,788, and the number of live births were 20,114. So there were.
Hold on one second. Reread the statistic again. Reread.
So in 2019, same source says that if on the reported data, the number of abortions were 20,788, slightly exceeded the number of live births, 20,114.
And these are only in Black Americans?
Only Black, yeah. Non-Hispanic Black New York City women.
That's fucking wild.
This is what civil rights gets you.
And it has a note, like if this was going to make it better. It says, however, this is not the adjusted raw data. It depends on assumptions about how much of the unknown race not reported data should be attributed to Black women. Still a lot.
But the ones that really look like blacks and claim it, we know those numbers look really bad.
What's worse, having an abortion or spending 5 years in a conversational hypnosis known as the Bitcoin room? Which one is more productive to society?
Neither one.
The first.
Set.
Oh, interesting.
So you don't go in there for 3 sets, like, no, you do a warm-up or a couple of warm-up sets just so you don't, like, hurt your...
Okay, that's been my morning Bitcoin show. Hope you enjoyed it.